Hello. Onions are here. Alright. Noticed when I was over at a friend's place the other day and looking at his jerseys that these are Nike Elite jerseys from obviously a bunch of years ago. Uh, since Richardson and Griffin, whatever the third, have not played on these teams. But I just wanted to show something that, I don't know, kind of bothering. Now, these are all the moisture control jerseys, so we're going to start out with the Griffin. Notice anything around the name bar? Around the letters? Maybe if I back it up, you can see it. Come in close. There is a red hue all over here. If you move over to the Roethlisberger, the name bar, I don't know if you can really see this or not, but it's yellow. It's not white. It's a yellow hue, like somebody almost peed on it. And then the Richardson is brown. All around the name bar and the letters, it's brown. So these name bars with dark letters, if anybody else, probably, I would imagine others are having the same problem with the bleeding of the material from the tackle twill is bleeding onto the name bar material. And I mean, these obviously, they still have the tags on them, so they haven't been washed yet, but I can't imagine a reddish color on white coming out, nor this yellow. I have a couple older jerseys that this happened to back in the 90s, Cordell Stewart jersey, that had the same bleeding into the name bars. And you would think that these companies, if you're making us pay, I don't know, $200-300 for this stuff, that you wouldn't have these kind of issues with the name bar. I mean, shoot, if you got this in the mail and these things had all these discolorations on, and it's just the name bars where they're located, then where's your quality control? Why aren't you having people look at this and going, hey, boss, looks like somebody pissed on the Roethlisberger name bar. Do you really want us to send it out? I can't picture anybody keeping this. Or if you're a Trent Richardson fan, oh, God, there's all this brown stuff around these letters that make it look like, somebody wiped their backside with it. And then you got the Robin Griffin, the third jersey, which looks like it's having its period around the letters. It doesn't make sense. I mean, come on. You can't do anything when it comes down to any of this stuff. I mean, Ping, what do you think? Don't you have one eye? You want to see one eye? Look, one eye. There's one eye. There's no eye, so that's one eye. But Ping, he's here watching over things. I mean, I don't mean to be one of these guys, but this is ridiculous. So I'm going to start something now with some of these videos. When you find something wrong, we're just going to go, shame on you, Nike and Nike customizers. And then for Nike employees, wherever they're at, to have these sent out to hard-working, paying customers. Shame, 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 shame. All right, so there you have it. And don't think this hasn't been going on for years. I mean, here, let's look at this one. Here's an old Heinz Ward one. I don't know if you can tell with this number. It's not really white. This is all black. This is all stains. Because this material up here on the sleeves and everything in a certain couple years had so much black in them that as soon as you pressed a number on it, it would start blackening. I mean, this is you're probably not even seeing the way that this is supposed to look like. But this is horrible, the stains on it. And it's just on the shoulders. I mean, it's not on the back numbers, even though you've seen it. So, but to have this stuff go out into the market because, oh well, hey, they'll ship it back, probably at the buyer's expense to have it shipped back, and we'll just reduce it $100 and put a sale on it, and eventually probably like the Griffin, the third jersey, we're basically giving them away at the end there, because we don't care. We already have our money. Shame, 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 shame on Nike and the people in Honduras and everybody else that obviously missed the bleeding of at least these 3 jerseys, and I could probably track down more. All right, that's enough of my rant from today. One Yenzer. Thank you.